In November, Milwaukee released their M18 Top-OFF power supply unit. This is a really cool unit, but it lacked a couple things. One was it only gave a 175 watt power outlet. Second, they only gave you a USB charging input, and they gave you a USB-C charging input. I don't know about you, but that's not a lot of charging inputs for a device like this. So what I did, I kind of did a little upgrade on it. It cost me about $30. I'll put links in the description below on where I got this. You can get multiple units like this. Just kind of look around, see what best fits you. This one I picked out because I thought it was pretty cool. This is called the Super Dandy. I got it off of Amazon. What this thing is, it is just one big USB charging output supplier. It does 7 USB outlets that are 2.5 amps, and then it has a quick charge one that is about 5 amps, and then it also has a USB-C output. And then the other thing that it also has wireless charger on it for your phone. How are you going to connect it to your Top-Off? Well, it's just as simple as because a lot of people aren't going to use the outlet, and in a power outage, or if you're camping or something like that, everybody's got devices, and it seems like all the time everybody's phones and devices are almost dead. And so that's what happened to me. Is we had a power outage the other day for about 2 hours. We don't have a backup generator, but it was fine. We just had this, and lo and behold, it was like my phone was almost dead, my wife's phone was almost dead, my son's tablet was dead, and God forbid if a child goes without their tablet for about an hour, they can get a little crazy. So I found this solution, and it works out perfect for me. And let me know in the comments if this is a pretty good idea for you. Get the unit, and you just plug it in, and then you turn on the power supply for the Top-Off. Now, nothing happens with this. One good thing with this is that this also has an overload protection on it. So if you overload the whole system on here, it's gonna shut down on here. And if you overload the system on your Top-Off, it's gonna have that overload protection too. So it's kind of like, it's kind of like insurance. So I have all these devices right here that I need to charge at once, which this is great for me. I'm just gonna start plugging them in. You got a USB right here. We're gonna start plugging in, and then it'll light up, and it'll tell you how much it's putting out, how many volts and how many amps this is putting out. It has a power saving mode on the screen, so it's only going to display for 60 seconds this display of what's going on. And if you want to look at it again, all you gotta do is tap the unit, and it senses the vibration, and then it'll show the screen again for another 60 seconds. We're gonna plug all these devices in. I got the Klein power, battery power here. I got another battery source that needs to be charged. So we're just gonna plug these all in. And then once we start plugging these in, you're gonna probably hear the Top-Off kick on. So I got camera charger or camera batteries that needs to be charged. Plug those in. Then I have a USB-C for my gimbal. We got the batteries. So I'm gonna charge this up. I'm just gonna plug this in. Actually, we're gonna put this on the quick charge. That's actually not a USB-C charger. It's just a normal charger. It takes USB-C on this side. All right, and then I have my iPad. Gotta have the iPad, We're gonna plug that in. Okay, iPad's going. Got all this stuff plugged in. You have your wireless charger. Now let's make sure all this stuff is actually out of the way so we can put the wireless charger, or the phone on the wireless charger. The one thing that you can't do with your phone for the wireless charger, it will not charge through an otter case, because I have an otter case and it just won't do it. So you just got to take it out of the otter case, and then it automatically connects. It connects really quick to your phone for charging. I don't even have this maxed out. This unit itself only draws 100 watts, so you're well under the range of the output of the outlet. The output of the top off outlet is 175 watts, so we're at 100 watts at just this unit alone, and we still don't have all of the inputs on this connected. So plus, now we haven't even touched the USB-C and the USB outlet on the top off. So you can still use that too. And it's just gonna charge your all your devices for a very long time. And especially with the 12 amp battery of an M18, you're gonna be able to charge everything for hours and hours. It has overload protection, over current protection, over voltage protection, short circuit protection, wireless charging, fast charging, that's the bottom USB-C quick charge, and then it has a real-time display on it. It'll tell you what ports are charging and what ports are not charging. So like right now, it's charging number 1 and number 2, and then it goes to number 3, and so on this screen, it cycles through, so it'll light up on the screen for about 5 seconds which port is charging, just so you have a general idea of how many volts and amps that each one is doing and when it is going to be done charging. So I thought this was a really cool setup right here, especially a nice little upgrade to the Milwaukee M18 Top-Off. So because we all have USB devices, and it seems like 175 watts isn't going to hardly power anything, but it's going to power a lot of USB and USB-C devices. So I just wanted to share this with you. Let me know in the comments below if you think this is a great idea. Hit the like, give it a thumbs up. I'm Philip Bridges. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and do so already. I'll see you on the next one.